Hi, it's Tim here from Corporate Wellness Co. Really happy to explain the key factors behind why stress will cause low productivity. Now, stress is a word that I'm talking about that covers all the major areas of stress. So what are the major areas of stress? You've got physical, things like posture, injuries, working out too much, working out too little. You've got nutrition. Are you eating too much? Are you eating too little? Are you not eating the right types of foods for you? Are you not listening to your body to find the right kind of diet? Talking about breathing. If you don't breathe from the abdominal and you breathe from the chest, then you're going to have a faulty setup with your nervous system and cause constant chronic stress to the adrenal glands. We're also talking about electromagnetic frequencies. They're the kind of radiation, low-level radiation that comes from mobile phones, computers, wireless signals. They're some of the major forms of stress. Chemicals as well is a big one, from the environment, from food. So my kind of suggestion to you is to look into those areas, think, where are my imbalances? Where is most of my stress coming from? Try your best to reduce that. Let me explain why, in the first place, having too much stress from those areas can cause lots of issues in your life. It can cause low productivity, it can cause low performance at work, you'll have low energy, you'll be less inspired to achieve your business or team goals, you'll be able to communicate less effectively, you'll have more of a negative outlook, because everything that happens in the body happens in the mind, and everything that happens in the mind happens in the body. So if you treat your body like a temple, and you do all the things you should do and manage stress, you'll be super effective at work, a great communicator, and generally better person to get on with. Now, when I'm talking about stress, I'm talking about stress from two main kind of ways. It could be the daily build-up of stress, which is a major thing, in combination with and/or big life events. So the two things can add up. When stress gets over a certain level, the body can't handle it anymore, and the body breaks down. So you get disease or dis-ease. So you'll get symptoms, and on the symptoms are outwardly symptoms like a cold, bad joints, aching joints, low energy. Before you even get those symptoms, you have symptoms that happen on the inside of the body, cell changes, very negative things that happen even before you get symptoms on the outside. So what will happen? You get stress from one of those sources of stress. That stress builds up to a level that your body can't handle it. Then you get all sorts of interrupted and disturbed hormonal levels. You'll produce more cortisol, the fight or flight stress hormone, which puts you into an instinctual fear response, because it's like the body's running from a tiger when you were a caveman or a cavewoman. So what will happen is your body's constantly on edge. You can't calm down properly, you can't think constructively and creatively. Your decision-making ability is affected, your communication, you name it, your ability to focus on one task and get that finished. So my suggestion to you is to look at those sources of stress, and in further videos I'll go into what to look for in each one of those areas and ways to fix it. But that just gives you an overview of how stress can be very negative, really affect your health and make a huge difference in your life. And that's not to mention all the stuff that happens outside of work. So thank you very much. Tim from Corporate Wellness Co. If you want more information, it's corporatewellnessdubai.com.